the moment you've all been waiting for. The royal hostess with the mostest. The queen bee with the money, honey.
BeePlus.
That's right. And it's time you all bow to the real queen bee.
Here comes the most beautiful bee in the universe.
You're stealing all the bees just because you're jealous?
No, that's just a bonus. My actual plan is to capture all the queens. Their hives will then have no choice but to follow me.
All right, good evening, my wonderful hive. It is Saturday night. I hope everybody is having a lovely Saturday or weekend, wherever you might be. Oh yeah, get it, B? Yeah, I'm full of puns today. Okay, so let's get down to business, shall we? Let me give people a little bit of time to come in before I get started. This isn't going to be an incredibly long live because I have to get up at a reasonable hour tomorrow because I have to help my aunt, and I need to go to bed at a relative. But I needed to come on and address one particular thing tonight because it has to happen because I am all set and I'm done. And I find it more comical than anything else. But I want the world to see what a dumbass this particular person is, and you guys will all see in just a moment. So hello everybody who has come in so far. Yep. So I mean, we're either gonna we're gonna do that first. We're gonna address that first, and then I wanted to touch on some of the stuff going on in the community, and I have a little bit of a video that I wanted to do some reaction to, and hopefully it goes as planned. And I tried to slow the clips down and everything so like people can understand it, because I know everything's been wonky. It's like everything that can go wrong has gone wrong. But I guess that's life. So it is what it is. And thank you all so much for being here. Of course. I know that I saw a couple other people went live, so I don't know how many people will end up showing up here, but I appreciate absolutely everybody who does. Hi Barb, hi Kellyanne, Nashville. One Red Rose, of course my mods, Rody Gal, Michelle, Milan, hello, welcome. Who else did I miss here? Hopefully, let's see. One Red Rose. I think I got Earthbound Spirit. Yeah, a lot of familiar faces here. Voice for the Voiceless. Hello. Hold on, let me open my drink here. I hate drinks that aren't cold, and I had put a can of seltzer in the freezer, and I had forgotten it was there, and it exploded. So when I opened the freezer to get it, I was like, oh God, so now I have to have a warm drink, and that's okay. My throat gets dry. Okay, so I figured I have as many people as I'm probably going to get tonight. And that's okay. People will watch on the replay. And so, what do I want to address first? So, I'm not sure how many of you were watching what went on last night with Natasha. Was that last night? That was last night, right? That wasn't this morning. Hi, Amber. Because what was it? Yeah, it was last night, right? So when Natasha went live, I believe that was on Twitch, or was it on Dorothy's second channel? I don't remember. I can't keep up. But she was on one of those, and I clicked on because I was curious. And there's a lot that was said in that live alone that I have quite a bit to say about, but I feel like that's a topic that we will touch on a little bit later. But what I noticed first that I thought was very interesting, was there were a few people in the chat. I'm sorry. Like I said, I live in the city and everyone's on top of each other and there's loud people outside, but I apologize. So I noticed in the chat that some of my favorite people on the planet were trying to take jabs at me, and that's okay. I found it very amusing. So I'm sure everybody knows my issues with Dorothy at this point, and I want to make it very, very fucking clear. Like, I don't know how much more clear I can fucking make this. I did nothing to Dorothy to get her to go off on this tirade on me. When it happened back, I believe it was at the end of February, I had not literally done nothing wrong. I wasn't speaking to anyone behind the scenes about her. Nothing. I swear that on everything I love and care about. There was nothing going on. And she turned on me because she felt that there was something going on behind the scenes that wasn't real. And from then on, it's just been a roller coaster. Now, I fight back. I do. I definitely do. I sting back. That's my right to do. And I really don't care, that this is fine for me. I'm quite comfortable with what I do. And so, yeah, I've been, I guess, poking the bear, but I can tell that I've gotten some people very bothered. Because one of her mods, and everybody knows my favorite one of her mods, our good friend Ariana, now has in her name, I'll show you guys what she changed her name to. Are you guys ready to see this? Imagine being a grown-ass woman and changing your name to that in a chat with giving the middle finger and a B. And she seems to think that she owns the phrase sneaky snake, guys. So I'll be showing you guys that in a minute too, so we can all laugh at her. Because the word sneaky snake is a phrase that people have used forever. I've used it since I was a teenager, so get the fuck out of here with that. And then we have this person, April B-. So you can't tell me that that's not a jab at me. Can't tell me that that is not directed at me. But in a minute, we're going to go over the email that Ariana sent me yesterday. So she sent me an email yesterday, and don't worry, Ariana, I made sure to redact your last name in there. I made sure to do that because I'm not, contrary to popular belief, I'm not a piece of shit. I'm assuming that's what your last name, because it sounds like a last name, but that's cool. I redacted it, so when I put it up on the screen, which I'm about to do, people aren't I'm not doxing anybody. Because, contrary to popular belief, that's not what I intend to do here. I don't want to come on here and dox people. No. I just want everybody to see the kind of shit that you write behind the scenes, to me, who I've literally, I really don't know. I know that she's like Dorothy's pit bull, but like, it's disturbing. Really, it is. I mean, it's quite funny. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Let's get into it. Let's read it together, guys. And like I said, mods, if she comes in here, she has no voice in my chat. This woman's been harassing me for months. I'm all fucking set with that. And you know how I feel. All right. So let's go. I mean, don't send me a stupid fucking email if you don't want me to share it. I mean, it's as simple as that. So here it is. And I was going to respond to it, but then I decided I'd rather just come over here and address it with everybody. So Ariana, and this is Ariana, Dorothy's mod, said to me, and that was the title of the email was, "Hey, annoying bee." And she says, "I see that you used what I said for your bio. So original," sarcasm, "but I will let your corny ass keep it. Here is some free advice. Work on your jokes and stop stealing people's phrases. Yours truly, Ariana. Okay, now what she's referring to is that I say exposing sneaky snakes in my bio. Now, last time I checked, Ariana, you didn't create that. That's not your intellectual property. As far as I know. I mean, I've used sneaky snakes because it was a reference on The Simpsons. I remember using it for the very first time when I was 17 years old, when we were using that to refer to a friend of mine's boyfriend who had cheated on her. So we had used the term sneaky snakes with their sneakers laced up for sneaking. So I really, I'm going to beg to differ that you coined this term. But I find this, she spent, I'm honored that she spent however long this took her to type it, with her abbreviations. It's you, you are. No, it's YOUR, or with an E at the end, depending. But clearly this person, yeah. So yeah, I thought that was very amusing. Very amusing. So, yeah, it does sound 7th grade Kellyanne, and that's the thing. Like, apparently I've upset her so much, she felt the need to send me a really stupid ass email claiming that she invented the term sneaky snake, guys. So be sure to, keep that in mind, guys. You're gonna get shit from her if you use it. Apparently I'm unoriginal, which I find is hilarious because I'm incredibly creative, and I certainly have not well, this is the same woman who said I stole the word fuckery from Dorothy, which, by the way, Dorothy, you didn't create that word either. So my vocabulary, the fact that we have some overlap, doesn't mean anything. I don't understand this. But that's cool. You guys can, can carry on. I mean, I know that it's because I bothered them. I know that's what it is. But I had a couple clips that I wanted to play the audio of before I get going with this. Because I want everybody, first of all, if they haven't seen my newest video, I want everybody to hear what Dorothy had to say on another panel recently. And I want to know what you guys think, because I thought it was really interesting that she feels that way. And then I want to bring back some clips from February 24th from Natasha that I want people to hear before I go any further and people start coming at my throat saying that I'm doing whatever the fuck. So let's start with Dorothy. Let's start with that, shall we? Let's see. Where are you? La, 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 la. Is this her? Yeah, this is her.
Well, I just think it's really important to like Hooka, Natasha, Scotty, me, a few other of the creators. Lufa, Renee Autumn, whoever else is trying to start channels. So we all stick together because we are positive. We don't go real life. We don't fabricate stories or make up lies. We have great subscribers. Look at our chats, how friendly they are. They're not bragging other people or getting overly vicious.
Okay.
Can we talk about facts and things we've witnessed on YouTube and keep it about that? Yes. We don't have to go real life.
Okay.
There's plenty to talk about.
So that's Dorothy apparently saying that, I can't, to be fair, I can't speak for some of the people that were listed there. I've never been to their channels, so I have no idea what they do. But I can speak for Dorothy and Natasha there, and especially those two. Apparently, their chats are really great, supportive places where they don't need to drag people. They don't drag people. The chat's not at all aggressive, and everything is just a really great place to be there. I thought that was funny as hell because, saying that they don't go real life. Dorothy, no. If all anybody has to do is like watch a live and you'll see it for yourself. But I wanted to play these clips from February 24th from Natasha before I go any further, just so you know that we're on the same page here. Because if you know that we're not on the same page here, Granny's watching. Wait till you hear these clips. Just before, so people don't come. I mean, they're gonna come at me anyways, but that's okay. There's 3 clips. And I think I clipped them accordingly. That got all the silence out, but it's Natasha, so maybe not.
So any information that anybody has about any of the people who target and harass me on a daily basis, please email me at the address scrolling across the screen.
Okay, so there she is admitting that's literally her mobilizing her audience to get information on, in her mind, it's the people who stalk and harass her, aka the people who just speak out against her, asking them to go and dig. So keep that in mind. Next.
Exactly. They want to say that we dig on people. Oh, I'm digging. I'm digging now. You want to say that we're doing background checks? I'm doing background checks.
All right.
It's legal.
Yep. Just because something's legal doesn't mean you should. I want to make that very clear. And then here's my last one.
I'm putting every one of them under a microscope. Every one of them. One by one. We're putting them under a microscope. No, I'm not coloring. And we're going to pick apart everything about them, their lives, and every person that they mention on their channel. Every person. Merb wants to talk about me. Well, her husband's on her channel. And I'm pretty sure there's some things about her husband that she probably wouldn't want to be discussed. Guess what? I don't care.
So basically, as you can see here, and honestly, I don't want to see anything about Mommy Ramblings, right? I know some people like her. I know some people don't. That's neither here nor there. I just wanted to show an example of what Natasha is willing to do, that she's allowed to dig and put people's lives under a microscope, and she's allowed to discuss if there's somebody else on the live with you, that's fair game, according to Natasha. Now, if we're going to go by that rules, I would be more than happy to go by those rules because I have a lot to say about that. And people are going to I know I'm going to piss some people off, and that's okay. Because I'm not going to do this in a way that's inappropriate. But if you're going to be on a live and you're going to have other people, of course, I'm going to use my discretion as to what I repeat and post. But Natasha is this is February 24th, guys. February 24th. Oh, thank you, Milan. I appreciate that. February 24th, she's asking people to dig on other people in the community, like creators. And, and then of course, she wants to say she's all outraged. How dare anybody even mention anybody that's on her live frequently, not to mention the co-host of her makeup sales. No, that's off limits. But that, and then you have Dorothy. I mean, Dorothy's the queen of background checks. This is a woman who pays monthly for a service to do it. I mean, apparently Natasha, they're all doing it, but then they all want to be outraged if anybody even slightly even mentions them doing it back. And I wanted to make that clear because there is a particular clip in the video that I want to play that I debated including. 2 of them actually. But I want to. Because I want to. Yeah. I'm comfortable doing it. Because I do think that. And, I do think if somebody's telling a story about their child, I don't think that that's inappropriate to discuss or restream. I don't think that's inappropriate. I would obviously never I'm not going to take like a child. I'm not about that. That's not what I'm about. But if it's something going on in the background, I mean, I have every right to comment on it if I want to. And I don't do it inappropriately. So I know though that, even if you even say the word parenting or, somebody's child, it's outrage, no matter what it is, by certain people. So yeah, there's that as well. But I just wanted to let people know that because there's a clip and it's from somebody else's panel. So I'm willing to bet a lot of you have not seen it. That I thought was really interesting, especially because she is the queen of coming at Granny's Watching, saying that Granny's Watching is like some sort of awful parent, which she is not. She is the opposite of that. And saying that, she, doesn't monitor her kids properly and that all of, her daughter's issues are because of her and her fault, which is such a horrible thing to say to somebody. But Jess actually explained it really well the other day on a panel about how, mental health care is hard to access and, taking away benefits makes it even harder. Like it's ridiculous. So I found it interesting that, this was what's going on, and I might not even do too much commentary. I'm going to let you guys, see what you guys think about it. And if you guys have thoughts like I did that's what it is. I mean, it's public. So, I mean, why not? And yeah, she's being, I was wondering if she's losing control of like her following because she's like tightening the reins there. Like she doesn't like her whole mentality is like, if I can't be on YouTube, nobody can. And that's so stupid. Like, your subs can't go to places that they enjoy. What? So like they have to not come on YouTube at all or else you're on here. Like, I don't know about like anybody else here, but that's not something that I would put up with. That's so silly. Like, this is entertainment. And if people want to go on YouTube and they want to go to another channel, so be it. So be it. But I'm telling you guys, the fallout between Dorothy and Natasha, it's coming. Now, I swear to you, Dorothy genuinely believes that she has the upper hand, that she is somehow going to like outfox Natasha. I feel it in my bones. She does. She thinks that she's going to be the one that comes out on top. Now, I'm going to let you know right now, I don't like the woman, but Natasha, Dorothy ain't going to win. I would put my money on Natasha anyway. Oh. Mods, are you going to... Yeah, there we go. Block. Thank you, mods. Appreciate. Hi, Rose. Hi, Dorset Perception. Hello, Magic Man. Not familiar with your name there, but I'm sure I've probably seen. Yeah, I know most of you guys. So let's see. I can't even read. I need glasses so bad. Let's see. Oh, hello, Red Door Woman. Glad to see you. I heard that. Yeah, ridiculous people do. Right. And these people bend over backwards for her. Like, honestly, they do. Like, they give her their platform. They, defend them. They'll go white knight for them. They gotta, like, and then what do they get in return? She said that if she's a friend, she's a friend. I don't see it that way. When it comes down to it, it's always one of a couple things. It's either that she never liked them, that they never, were true to her, that they were never her friend. And it's never anybody else's fault. And it's same song and dance over and over and over again. Hello, LA 326, and sometimes good Ann. Hello. Oh, Herbalicious Gardens. I didn't know you'd be here. Welcome. Welcome. Everybody give Herbalicious Gardens a warm welcome. That is a very good friend of mine, who just started a gardening channel, which I would be more than happy if one of my mods dropped a link for. Because because she has no idea what we're talking about here. I guarantee it. Because she literally just does gardening. Why is that? Why did that word just like? Oh, there are people in like full force here with that, huh? Mods, can you like be on top of that too? Because I don't know what's. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do, guys? Give me 2 seconds here. I forgot I can do this. I forgot I can do this. Give me a second. Where is that? Give me a second, guys. I have something that I can do here that I always forget to do that I am more than happy to do. Let's see. Bear with me, guys. Should I hum? I can hum too. Why can't I? Dun dun dun. Come on. Why the flying fuck? Oh my god, I know how to do this. I swear, guys. I am totally on top of everything. Just give me a second. Where is this studio? Da, da, da. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm so like new to doing so many things here. There it is. There it is. How do I? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okie dokie. Bear with me, guys. I'm so sorry. This is gonna. There we go. Actually. Yeah. Okay. There we go. That should take care of that. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. I did just put it on subscribers only. Because the people like to try and derail things, and I do only have 2 mods, so I can't. Yeah, probably do have them mixed up. You know, I don't understand why people feel it's necessary to do that. Like, that's so stupid. It's so childish, too. So effing childish. But, you know, I should put on my members, not members only, subscribers only sooner. I should have done that sooner. Oh, well. So let's get into it. I'm going to put on some of the videos and react to it. And yes, now let's see. Yes, like I was saying though, Herbalicious Gardens has a great, she does like gardening and stuff. She's not a drama channel. She has no idea who any of the people that I'm about to talk about are. She just knows me. So, and I'm happy to see you. I did not expect to see you, but thank you for stopping by. Let's see. Okay. See, and and I always like to support other creators, you know, like there's a big wide world to YouTube outside of our little drama sphere that we have going on. And yeah, so yes, let's see. Okay. I am going to put on this video and we are going to react to it. And like I said, guys, I am well aware that there might be a part in here that some people might be upset about or not agree with me including. I take full responsibility for that, and you are welcome to. This is how it's going to be. That's basically the extent of it. Oh my god, why is this not doing this? Wait a second. Oh my god, why is this thing so stupid? It's like everything that can go wrong will go wrong today. I swear to you guys. It is so silly. How do I view this on YouTube? Okay. It's going. Oh, hello, Positive Advisor. Happy to see you here. Guys, I'm sorry. My internet's being like super slow. I'm not really sure why. But it's going. It's going. So we can chat for a little bit. I have no issue chatting for a little bit. But yes. I love seeing all of I know most people in here, so there are some good peeps in this community. I don't care what anybody says. I really don't. It's like all of a sudden everybody's like the worst if they speak out against Natasha, and you know, I think some people are opening their eyes, to be honest. I've seen some people recently. I've gotten a couple emails actually where people are like, you know, your logic makes sense, and I didn't think of it that way. And I'm like, well, I'm glad I could be of some use. Why the flying F nuggets? That is a word of mine. I made that one up. F nuggets. That is totally mine. But you know, come on. Come on. It's going. Well, in the meantime, we can show this. I'm more than happy to show this. All right. Guys, can you still hear me? Okay, you can. All right, good. I was like, why is this being so weird? I am so sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with this. Is it because I have too many of these? Oh, there it is. Then what is the issue? Then what's the issue? Come on. I'm gonna start humming, and people are gonna be like, please don't do that. Yeah, I see that. Okay. All right. Wait a second. Can I do that from here?